Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for um let's do Henry Cavill. We haven't done him for a while. So what we're gonna do is mind, body, soul, what he needs to know, grow, and let go of, the problem, the solution, and the outcome. And then we'll clarify. I don't know how many cards I'll do for each, but don't want it to be too long, so maybe only just a couple. See what shows up. All right. Need my glasses. All right. The heart of the matter. There's more going on than meets the eye. So something's going on here. Poor Henry. This is something on his mind. Maybe he's being leery about something. Embrace your emotions, allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. So it looks like it's emotional, whatever the case is. May even be nearing a cycle's end here. So let's just see what else shows up. And we have get to know each other, learn to meet another's needs for love. So looks like it has to do with love. Something's going on more than meets the eye when it comes to this. Having to do with emotions and a need to meet another's need for love. So somebody's not getting something when it comes to this relationship in terms of love. So there is something here going on for Henry. All right, something on his mind. So let's see if we can't get to the end of this or the reason this might be happening. Let's see what his body is telling him when it comes to his chakras. Let's see what shows up. This one's peeking out a little bit. Let's see. Rejection. So there might be something going on. I feel like it might be somebody might be rejecting the love or looking to move on from this. Let's see. Ah, and growth. Okay. So this is going to show up where recovery here. So this is recovering the key back maybe to the house, or is this a breakup? Because I feel like whatever this is I'm getting your rejection is your protection, or their rejection is your protection. Recovering a key, and there's growth from this. There's a moving forward on this for him. So, well, I just want to look at the bottom of the deck too. Yeah, there's some confusion when it comes to this of why, and there's something more than meets the eye here for him. So he may be wondering what's going on that is getting this type of reaction from this person that he loves. Now, if he's with somebody now, this could mean that there's showing up something going on that he's not sure about, that he knows something's there. um, he might be getting shot down at every turn when it comes to something he says or does. And it's like he's getting in shit for something. So let's just see here. What about the soul? And this is all about love. So what's going on in the soul here at this time? There's some signs and clues. The universe is talking to you. All right. And honest communication. Somebody wants to be honest and needs self-love. So maybe something's going on here. Somebody's trying to say something that the other one isn't so much going to like, I feel. Maybe about not having enough time together. Maybe one's lonely, and that's kind of showing up. And it might be that it's hard to navigate. All right. Let's see. What does Henry need to know? We're going to look at the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay. House is showing up. Oh, expectations about money. Okay, so he may be paying for everything and is expected to keep paying for certain things. Now, I feel like if there is a breakup, there might be alimony that's going to be warranted or looking for, and then payments on the house that maybe the other person is going to keep. there's certain expectations if there is a breakup when it comes to things by the looks of it. It almost looks like this expectation for this. Yeah, courthouse. See, I can't make it up. Um, I feel like somebody's going to see a lawyer here, and the other person may not even be aware. So he may not be aware that his partner is looking to maybe go to court. This might be to do with a prenup or an arrangement, or I don't think he's married, but if he is married, it looks like it might be going down the road to a divorce. But if he's not married, then it's just going to be because they would be classed as common law after so many years of being together, they would still have a prenup or some type of an agreement in place, and which would warrant certain outcome of assets. So let's just see here about the growth. So we do see growth here. So what is being grown here in these actions coming up? All right, these things are on the fence. Okay, so somebody feels like this is just simply stalling. Nothing's happening, bored kind of energy that I'm getting that somebody's thinking about here. So let's just see what this is. Okay, there's some focus on something else here. There's something that's going to come to light, and it has to do with trust. So this isn't actually looking good for Henry. New beginnings. Oh, doesn't that just say it all? Somebody's focused on something else. There's going to be an enlightenment where somebody's going to see something. It has to do with trust and new beginnings. So, interesting enough. Okay. I think I got a breakup the last time I read for him as well, which is kind of weird that that's showing back up again for me and that same feeling of things. So this is on the fence, which was going to look like it's not now because everything's turned to the side. But this just so I can fit all the cards in. Oh, what do we got? Now these are what needs to be let go of. Okay, so there might be some messages in his dreams that he's getting that he needs to let go of. Certain aspects of this, yeah, and self-love is showing up again here, and procrastination. Okay, so letting go of procrastinating, whether this person is, I don't know, today I might want to let you go, and then tomorrow, I don't know if I want to let you go, or there might be going back and forth on something. You're going to need to do some healing coming up here. So to me, this is kind of pointing to something. Now, the procrastination may be on the partner's side here. It may have to do with a lifestyle that's being created. And it's almost like, well, if you haven't asked me to marry you by now, you're never going to ask, or something along those lines. It's just like the balance is off, though, because I feel like your dreams are going to try to tell you that there's more than two people here, usually indicates groups. And there's growth from this. Now, maybe it's a result from somebody's decision or choice that they've made that's going to come to light here in terms of this. So, interesting. I feel like the procrastination may be about saying something to Henry. Okay, Angel of Balance. Yeah, that balance is off. If the Angel of Balance is coming in to help, it's definitely the balance is off kilter here. Let's just see what's showing up. And this is the problem. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So it has to do with talking. This is the throat chakra. Somebody is procrastinating on how to tell you or what they're going to say to you, Henry, about another person or group of people. Let's just see here. What else about the problem? What's the problem coming up here? Strategy and anxiety. So there's some type of strategy that's being done here that somebody isn't voicing, and they're really worried about this. Now, they may be causing worry for Henry, having to do about a group here with the number 3 and number 9 here. This is kind of saying that something's coming to a cycle's end. Now, it might be something you're tolerating or somebody's tolerating at this point with the strategic here. And then the fifth chakra, somebody's not saying something that they should be saying here when it comes to this problem. Um, Envy. Oh, wow. Envious of the, I feel like this is now, if this person is somebody that is in the same line of work that he's in, as an actor or actress or whatever, they might be jealous of all the roles he's getting versus what they are getting. Interesting. Envy is there. So they're envious of him. They're letting that jealousy come through on how they feel about him. All right. What is the solution here? What is going to be the solution? Get clarity on this and have that sense of well-being and look at how this may be affecting your health, your mind, body, and soul is what I'm getting. And whether that is something that you want to continue doing. If there's some envy here, how can you correct that? You can't. It's the other person that has to change that envy towards you. And sometimes that's, I don't know if they can change that, if that's how they're feeling, right? So something's there. Yeah, you're going to be finding something out. I feel like there's going to be something that you're going to find out that maybe you're not going to like, but you will find out. You'll get that clarity and you'll have that sense of well-being. And there's the healing again. So you're going to need to heal something here in regards to whatever it is that needs to be told to you or said to you. You will get the clarity. It's not going to go on for long. You might be the one stressing on this, but I feel like it's more whoever's procrastinating on telling you. They're the ones that is affecting their own self-love here. And it has to do with this envy, the green. I'm seeing green, green, and bluey green. Like, it's interesting that that's showing up like that now, and I'm seeing it more prominent here. All right, partnership, joining forces with business partners for a win-win cooperation. Prioritize your connections. And you may want to prioritize this, but your partner, however, may be past that part now. And if it's envy, there may not be a way of fixing this. Let's see what we got here. Take control of your life, your career, and your finances. I feel you're going to have to focus on your own needs, which self-love has come up more than once here. Alchemy, using witchcraft, occult, or learning God's secrets, transform the situation. So I don't feel like you can really change that dynamic when it comes to this envy. That's going to have to come within from the partner you're with there, Henry. And yes, it will be somebody that it's going to be your partner might be the one getting arrogant here about this partnership, and that they're not getting what they want, and they're going to take you for all that you have, and it's going to be a social thing. It's going to be something that is going to end up in the news if indeed you do break up. And I feel like this is pretty powerful because you're going to want to try to change the dynamic on this. You may not even understand why this is occurring in this partnership. And you're going to be looking at what you're investing in next time, or what your investments are doing at this time, in case you have to pay out this person any money. Wow. Okay. I wasn't really seeing this coming, but it's really showing up for me. It's really taking over the reading about this. Somebody's not telling you, and somebody's focused on something else, and it has to do with trust. So let's look back at the beginning here with the mind. And Page of Wands or Princess of Wands here, crossing. So you may have things on your mind and trying to be in the positive. You may even be excited to explore some new opportunity, or maybe you get a new role, or you have fresh ideas about a role. There's this enthusiasm and positivity, but you're thinking about other things as well, trying to kind of get past this and have this the main focus for you, but it's showing up crossing. So you're thinking about a lot of things at this time that are on your mind, and nothing's coming up in the forefront that's taking center stage other than these things. This is crossing. These are showing up upright. And yeah, you're seeing something here. I feel like you're worried because not that it shows that you're worried, but it does show that there's another person here that is not getting something. You're trying to feel things about maybe how they're feeling, or you're trying to put yourself in their shoes, or maybe you're trying to express yourself and your emotions. And then you realize there's more than meets the eye here that's going on. So definitely trying to look at the positive more, I feel, but I don't know if you're going to get a positive outcome here. But let's just see with that crossing, it's kind of suggesting that you're trying to stay positive about this. You're not going to go right to the negative that it's having to do with an ending, because I feel like you may not want the ending, but your person might. Hmm. This is something that's been going on for a long time. You've been together for a while, and this is, of course, upright, although it's showing crossing here. Ah, there's a passionate new role coming up for you, and I feel that that's why there's envy here. Yeah. You're going to see the truth of it after the fact. And this is going to be some mental clarity that's coming in. And we have the Knight of Swords. So this is maybe somebody trying to. Now, they can be ruthless, they can be impulsive, unfocused on you, Henry. They're not really focusing on any part of you at this point. That's where this rejection is coming in. With the Ace of Pentacles, excuse me, there is an opportunity for this career and abundance, that you're going to have some financial growth here. So I feel like you are looking at that growth, but you can't understand why they're not happy for you to get this role. Well, that's because they're envious. Your person is envious that you are with. Yeah. Here is the Five of Wands. There is that competition feeling, and maybe even someone else in the picture. With the rejecting you, maybe not wanting to recover from maybe making a slip up, or why they're rejecting you, maybe your advances towards them. Well, there might be somebody else in the picture, and that might be why. You might even be picking up on that. And let's have a look here. This is envy, huge envy from your person, Henry. They want the roles that you're getting. I don't know if they're an actress or not. We have the intuition here. So I feel like this is like a secret romance going on. There's some mystery behind it. Yeah, Seven of Cups. This is a lot of options going on here. Whoa, I'm not taking any of those. Nothing really prominent was sticking out for me. So we'll just kind of see what else shows up here. This one was one I saw. Oh, I got a two for. Oh, yeah, King of Swords and a King of Wands. Okay, and I'm going to say, Henry, that you are the King of Wands, and the King of Swords is someone else. So there are two masculines showing up here with a secret romance, and there's three people here. So, Tower, dang. And this is what is going on about you paying for alimony, and if you're not married, then having to pay for a lifestyle they're accustomed to, and pay for the house. There's sudden, oh yeah, ending, heartbreak, and a death card. Hello, I can't make this up. Like this, I mean, shut up. Like, look at that. Like the Tower, the Three of Swords, and the Death card. You tell me what you think on that. This is not a good look. Like, dang. Right? So, I mean, wow. This is like, it's almost like a settling here for something that was never meant to go on this long, even. There's an ending here without a doubt, and Spirit's the one causing this to shatter. So let's just see here about the growth. All right, we got a two for here. All right, yeah, nine of wands. This is a healing wounded warrior. That this Queen of Swords is definitely has a match here, and it's not matching you. It is matching the King of Swords. And I called that you were the King of Wands, that very attractive. And your person's cutting you out, as you are the wounded warrior here. Give me one more. And the Four of Swords. So it's like you're looking for that peace and sanctuary aspect here, and from previous pain from this person. So I feel like you're looking for a safe place to be. Let's see the procrastination. Yeah, the moon. There's a lot of uncertainty here. Nine of Pentacles, having to do with financial independence. And Five of Pentacles, not this is like that lacking and that envy that I'm seeing here with this. That it's all about the money. Five of Pentacles here, and this is kind of telling me that their ego is getting blown here. There's a blow to the ego about you, Henry, getting the roles that they wanted or they felt entitled to, or they felt that they should have gotten more roles due to being your partner or something along those lines. Maybe they're unemployed, maybe they have no money. It's like maybe this is abandonment to you. They're abandoning you. So let's just see here. Four of Cups, yeah. Shit. There is like this dissatisfaction here when it comes to this love. Yeah, it's heavy, and I feel like it's heavy for you to carry all this weight. You're trying to make your person happy, and they're just not. They're just done with it, and it won't matter what you do, Henry. There's someone else here, so you're going to find this out here with the finding, the well-being, and the clarity. So this may be where you find out about this. Yeah, there's the World card. Cycles are ended. Nine of Cups. Wow, that's your single card. My single card. And then the Six of Swords. So it looks like you're going to calmer waters. You are emotionally drained in this journey with this person. You're moving on, and or they are. So I feel like you might have power over your finances too. Yeah, look at that. It's on the teamwork. It is on the crossing. So you are aware of the other person they're teaming up with, and this is on the crossing here. So let's just see what else is showing up here when it comes to the outcome. Okay, speaking loving words here. And it might be to do with that public recognition, that people don't look at this person in a bad light here. And the Hermit. Yeah, this person might go into seclusion, or maybe you will, Henry, to do with the embarrassment of this breakup. The King of Cups. So you will be emotionally balanced once again once your healing journey has come to an end when you end out this cycle. So, wow. Okay. Wow. Interesting here. Let's just see here. What do I want to look at? I'm going to use the, what are they called? My astrology cards, and we're just gonna have a quick peek in this. see where this goes. Okay, I think I got other cards in here. Nope. Okay. Is that it? Nope. How many cards are there? Oh, okay, there we go. I think I got them all. So, we're going to just put one card on each of the piles just to see what is going to happen for Henry and what house it might be sitting in. Let's just see how things are here. All right, sixth house and routine. So he's definitely maybe has a routine that he does. Now, with the sixth house here, this is having to do with service for work. So, definitely putting that as a priority, especially if he has a role. He may have a routine that he does for learning the lines for his next um, movie or series or whatever he's going to be doing. I almost feel like I need to put another card with that. 10th house, the world. Okay. So it's almost like having to do with his reputation and his career. Um, that this person is ending this out, doesn't like that he is doing well in that. And it's almost like that envy I can really feel here because it has a lot to do with the 10th house, which is his career and his reputation. So let's just go on to the next one. And this has to do with his mind. What are people going to say about this, right? So let's just see here. Body. What about his body here? Early learning, relations, communication. Okay, so this is definitely about the communication in the third house. And I feel like this person could have said something sooner. Is intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. So I feel like when it hits here, he's picking up on all of this already. He knows something's wrong. Let's just see. Because your body tells you things if you listen, right? Here's the balance here with the Libra card. It's off kilter is kind of what I'm getting. He's trying to restore that balance right now, or feels like it's maybe coming back in here. Maybe having to do with love and kindness. If he gives love and kindness, maybe some nurturing things might change. Aries, I am. Okay, so it's about um, this self-awareness. And I feel like it has to do now, this is about personality and physical appearance. And I feel like with this other person, um, yes, you are the yummy looking one, but you're lacking in some way to your partner. And people might go, "Oh my God, why would you choose dude over Henry?" Right? But it doesn't have to do with looks. It has to be about what they're getting from this person that Henry isn't giving. This person is not getting something from Henry. So here it is coming into the stability again with the house and the money and the expectations after when this breakup occurs. So stability, persistence, loyalty, and dependability, they're expecting him to pay for things. Okay. Now he's going to look at this because it says consideration, fairness, and harmony. And he may not think this is very fair of this person wanting these things that he's earned or is, and this is going to be communicated in some way. Let's see. Self-exposure. So self-express and embody truth. And this is where this Queen of Swords is coming in to cut this out and being honest. That honest communication was somewhere along here as well, and trust. And this is where somebody is putting their happiness above what this relationship stands for. and they've gone after what they desired, or they're getting their desire, they're happier because of the breakup. And this may not be how Henry feels, or maybe he will feel that way after this procrastination about what this person wants from him. He may not realize what they're going to do next here. Okay. Um, Now, this is Uranus and Genius and number 9. So, this is having some power and success. This is that um, nearing that cycle's end in attaining those things, right? And I feel like with this, there's going to be a game changer here. Blessings. Oh, this was meant to happen. There's blessings coming to you, Henry, after this breakup, because you weren't meant to stay with this person this long. There was supposed to be a lesson sooner that was being learned here, is what I'm getting. Or, because we have free will, right? So, let's just see. Okay. Think, learn, network, and communicate. So there's going to be some things that are communicated here. About the first house, the body. So it's going to be about um it's not about what you look like, and maybe that's I feel like this is the envy part, is how maybe good looking he is and that he gets these roles that this person doesn't get. I don't know what this is. All right, putting down roots, and this ending out where he's finding out these things. So he may fight for this house, or this person is going to fight for the house. All right, spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion. And I feel like he's going to maybe just give her what she's looking for here, just to get out of it. Let's see here. All right, Pisces, I believe, and Pisces is going to be that is all about the partnership and harmony. So really, this person, I feel like with that, I don't know, I feel like this is like uh, why is it coming up like that? It's almost like anyway, Pisces isn't the 7th house. Pisces is the 12th house. This is karma. I don't know why I blanked on that. But anyways, this is karma, not I don't know why I came up with the 7th house, because that has to do with relationships. But and I'm looking at it going, that's not what Pisces house is. So it wasn't really making sense. Why is that coming up like that, right? So, anyways, yeah, imbalance, point of tension, and a power struggle. So things may not be good when it comes to this breakup. This might get ugly. So, and we have Taurus. This has to do with the stability. This has to do with money. This is values, resources, what he possesses for his material items. So, yeah, there's a big change coming here with the number 5. Things are going to go off the rails, is what I'm getting. Like, this is going to be some type of conflict. It's not going to be something that's going to go over well. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there. And whew, that's something else, I'll tell you. I'm getting a lot of energy from this, and it's yeah, intense. So, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. Thank you so much for showing up again. Once again, of course, I am so pleased that you've gotten this far. If you have, put a sunshine emoji in the comment section, and that lets me know that you've watched the whole thing through, and just to get an idea how many people might be watching all of the content. Um, and of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It really does help the channel. And love you all. Take care. Stay blessed. We'll see you next time. Later. Hi, guys. This is the second reading to choose from. The first one, I didn't introduce it as a pick a card or a pick a reading. This one here will be a K-pop. I'm doing celebrity K-pop celebrity this time, and we're going to have this one be for Blackpink Lisa. And we're going to see what's going on for her mind, body, soul. Uh, what she needs to know, grow, and let go of, the problem, the solution, and the outcome. All right, let's get started for Blackpink Lisa. No.